Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How are we all doing? Cheryl, welcome to the live. How you doing? Welcome to the live. How you doing? Welcome to the live. How you doing? How you doing? Uh-oh. Welcome to the live. Sheba, welcome to the live. Sheba, welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. We are live on both Twitch and YouTube right now, holding it down, rolling it round. And tonight, I think I'm going to drop the link because I need to get some information on this guy, Stinky Fish Paul. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Stinky Fish Paul. Stinky Fish Paul. Stinky Fish Paul. My man. You are nothing but a punk. Oh, gotta get Riley over here. Say hello, Riley. Right, we about to start the live, right? We about to start the live. You want to say hello to everybody? You want to say hello? Huh? Come on, baby. You want to say hello? No kisses. No kisses. Riley says hello. Right. Welcome to the live. Comes a bitch. Welcome to the live. Comes a bitch. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? Who? I have no idea who Paul is. I am so far out of the. Yeah, this guy, Paul, is a character. Trust me when I tell you, this guy, Paul, is a character. Cheryl, this guy claimed that he's frightened of everybody, but has sent the FBI to Judge Jules' house and sent the police to John's husband's mother's house. And this is a lady that is sick with cancer. Crazy. It's so crazy. Riley, you okay? You okay, right? Are you mad at me? Why? Are you mad at me? You want it to be all about you? You want the live to be about you tonight? Huh? You want the live to be about you tonight? Let's make the live about Riley then. Hey guys, Riley wants to be the center of attention. Riley. So what do you want to talk about, right? What do you want to tell the people about yourself, right? Or do you don't? Welcome to the live. Terry, welcome to the live. Terry, welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Blah, 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 bliss, Chris. Welcome to the live. Bliss, Chris. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? Riley, baby. I'm going to put you down because Dad has to finish his live, okay? And your breath stinks. You gotta go. Whew. Hopefully we'll get an appearance from Snotty tonight. But Snotty's over there hiding under the bag. She don't want no trouble. The guys. That's the first time it's a beautiful day in America today. Beautiful day in America. Yep. Yep. Cheryl, that is so right. That's why you got to be on the side of reporting about the drama, and not be in it. Because when you're in it, then people do these horrible things like send the FBI to your house and, send the cops to your house. It's just so outrageous and crazy. Um, so this guy, Stinky Fish Paul, is from the UK. That's the reason why the thumbnail is the way it is, because that's supposed to be a backdrop of the UK. Very tough line to walk. Very tough line to walk. But people can walk it. It can be walked. You know. I don't want to be in the mess. I just wish people would quit real life with each other. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I just think people. That's kind of why I wanted to do this live tonight, too, because Stinky Fish Paul is always talking about protecting his family, but yet and still he's sending police to somebody's mother's house. You sending the police to somebody's mother's house, but then you're talking about your wife and children. Like, how does that even make sense, Stinky Fish? How does that even make sense? How do you expect people not to retaliate? How do you expect people not to be up in arms for you doing such a heinous thing to somebody? Sending the police to their sick mother's house, worrying their sick mother. You know, it's outrageous. It's crazy, and it just makes no sense. It makes no sense. Um, it really, really makes no sense. Like, I come from an era where you know you help an old lady across the street. You don't you don't try to hurt the elderly and the children. You know, but it just seems like this era they just don't care. Now I don't know if Stinky Fish is from this era. I mean, I don't know too much about him. I just know when I heard him on Brooks live, and she had him up there trying to get him to confess. He went around in circles like it wasn't no tomorrow. He's definitely a gymnastic, the way he did the acrobats, because he was really, 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 really going around and round and round and round and round in circles. And he did it for 4 hours. I don't understand how they stayed on that live that long, trying to get him to say who he got to call the FBI. But he stood 10 toes down. He didn't say who called. He didn't say who called. Some Sheba, I don't give up. Just no real life. Roast the hunt out of everyone. Keep it. Yeah, for sure. There's nothing wrong with roasting. The problem comes is when people get butthurt and they want to go real life. Brisk Chris, yes. Keep it to YouTube and stop going real life on people. Stinky Fish would cry if the mate police showed up to his house. Yeah, and then he also out here saying that so he's frightened of Simply Sophie. Frightened of Simply Sophie. I'm like, what did she do to frighten you? Like, the lady is harmless. The lady is harmless. And you're saying that you're frightened of all these people, but yet and still you're provoking them by sending a popo to the house. Make it make sense. Stinky Fish Paul, make it make sense. Our generation has a common place of respect. There is none nowadays. Yup, no respect at all. Stinky Fish is gray haired dude. So old enough to know better. Yeah, he definitely is. I'm 73, and if I had the law coming to me, I would be pissed to the max. How could he Shit. How can you think that is right without this? Yeah. So Cheryl, what he did was he tracked John and Cody and tried to see where they were going, and he thought that they were going to Cody's mom's house. So what he did was he found out that Cody had some bogus warrant for some green grass, as we were going to call it on here, and sent the police to his mother's house when he was trying to visit his mother because she's sick with stage 4 cancer. You know, like it's crazy. It's crazy. Going real life should be a crime. Yeah, it definitely should be. Definitely should be. What's going to happen is they're going to go real life on the wrong person, and then that's going to be the end of that because somebody's going to get hurt really badly. He is in the UK, so why mess with us in the USA? That's what I'm talking about. Like, why don't you stick to the Queen and all them? Stay over there. We not worried about the Queen. Why you worry about us? Why you worry about us? Waste of police time. Yeah, really waste of police time. He sounds like a stalker. I think he they said they said he doesn't have a wife and kids. They said he has a blow up doll. He sounds obsessed, really. Exactly real. That is totally crazy. Yeah, crazy and out of order. Crazy and out of order. Crazy and out of order. You would think, you know, and then he tries to what word am I looking for? He tries to love bomb people. You know what I mean? And it's weird. It's weird. It's totally weird. Um, come to Baltimore, Philly, trying to go real life or somewhere in the South. Yeah, you're so right about that. So right about that. I want to see him try that with somebody. But then again, he's in the UK, and that's another thing that kind of threw me off is that he was so frightened, so frightened. You live in the UK. Nobody's getting a passport to come over there where you live at. Probably nobody knows where you live at. So how is your family and your wife and daughter under attack? Like he has a dozen computer monitors behind him with all his fake counterfeit. I would like to see. I honestly don't. I don't want to see that happen to anyone. Yeah, but sometimes, Bliss Chris, you know how it is in real life. Real life, somebody got to be made an example out of, and yeah, I mean to do that to Cody is wrong. I mean, Cody's not even a part of what's going on. If you're going after John, go after John. What does Cody have to do with you hating John? And then that goes to another thing is that your hatred is so deep that you're now willing to affect people around him. That's when it becomes a problem. That's when it becomes a big problem. No one is sitting on a plane for 6 or 7 hours to roll up on him. He needs to stop. He needs to stop it. Yeah, and he's saying he's so terrified, that he's in fear for his life and all this. Like, buddy, are you serious? Are you serious? She will with all. I never seen. Can somebody send me a picture of who this dude is? You're right. Paul is judging others. Paul is judging others actions by his standard of living. It sounds like it. I don't know, Bliss. He's hanging. Jack off the house. Like, seriously. I don't know. What's on? Oh my goodness. We're gonna go ahead and block this. Cause that's why is he so angry at John? I don't know. I mean, he's so angry at John that he wants to try to put John's husband in jail. I can try to find a screen grab real quick. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. We're going to take a 30-second break, guys. We'll take a 30-second break. Put a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying the live. Put a 2 in the chat if you are not. This live is about Stinky Fish Paul, the UK fraud. So. We're back. Guys, you can see strolling down the bottom is all of my links or information. If anybody would like to donate to the channel, we have places like lost my train of thought. We have places like Cashapp, which is $thekidlefty, as you can see right up top. We have Venmo, which is at Real Entertainment News. We have Zelle and PayPal, which is KareemWilliams29@gmail.com. All donations go to help build the channel, help to do food reviews, and then helps for me to, pay for anything that I need to pay for. Because as y'all know, I'm trying to get my disability. I'll go for my hearing on the 18th of next month. Super excited about that. Hopefully it goes my way so I can move on with the rest of my life and get out of this dull-ass state. You want to see a picture reel? I don't know how to send to you. Send it to me on Instagram. Send it to me on Instagram at thekidlefty. Welcome to the live. S.C. Johnson, welcome to the live. S.C. Johnson, welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the live. S.C. Johnson, welcome to the live. S.C. Johnson, welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? S.C. Johnson is in the building, guys. Give a round of applause for S.C. Johnson. Okay. Let's go on Instagram and see what Stinky Fish. And I'm figuring I can't show this on let me see. Okay, accept. Wow. This dude looks like a creep. Jesus Christ. Whew. I can rest assured you that he doesn't have a family at all. He doesn't have no wife. He doesn't have no kids. He has his right hand and his left hand. That is what he has. I can assure you that. Then again, he might try to hit me with like some type of privacy strike or something. That dude is pretty crazy. His photo belongs next to the CM and the like, come on. he exactly. Um. So Sophie shared the picture today. Sophie shared that picture today. Here's what I'll do. I'll save Stinky Fish Paul. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Cheryl, check your Instagram. So I just sent it to you on Instagram. Yes, they. That's where I got the screenshot from. Okay. Yeah, certain. I usually don't have the best luck when it comes to these strikes and stuff like that. So I don't want to do anything to jeopardize my channel. So if anybody wants to see the picture, I can send it to them privately. If you want to know why Paul hates John, it's because we proved he is a pedo. Huh? Wait, break that down a little more. Break that down. I missed Sophie's live today. I caught yesterday's live. You gotta catch that replay. Dude is sick. The whole thing was too much. What is what is the what is the what is what is this thing? Naba. What is that? Understood. Tomorrow. I'll watch it tomorrow. Or go to Sophie's live around to. Okay. What's going on, Young Yang? What's good, man? How you feeling? You up late? You up late? What is it? 2 o'clock over there? You up pretty late, man. What's going on with you? What is going on with you? Real, this dude is a supporter of some man. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Wow. And this is who Cuban Karen and Brookie, America's Tough Cookie rolling with? Crazy. Wow. Hey, Yohn, click the link real quick. We're going to take a break from this dude. I want to talk to you about that place I sent you earlier. Hey, Yohn, if you're free, click the StreamYard link. If you're free. I don't know if you can, but if you're free, come up real quick. Yeah, Texas is hot. Texas is super, super hot. Super, super hot. But I heard they got some good brisket down there in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. What was I about to say? Like, man. So that's how Paul carrying it. That is how Mr. Paul is carrying it. wow, is that really, really scary? So, guys, we're gonna take a break from talking about Paul real quick. We'll let my guy Yohn up real quick. I want to talk to him about a couple food things real quick. So, if you're here for the drama with Paul, just wait a couple minutes, and we'll get back to the drama. Yo,
Yo, it's good, Left. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly. What's going on with you?
I'm cooling, bro. I was just finishing editing this video for Machos because I wanted to post 2 videos this week, so I was editing my Thursday video so I can start editing my Steak Sunday video.
Well, you got a video coming out tomorrow because it's Wednesday, right?
No. I changed that to Thursdays because I wanted to let my Steak Sunday video get more time on the channel before I uploaded a new video.
And mods, if you can, please put Young's channel in the chat so people can go subscribe to his channel. He does some of the best food reviews in Philly. What I wanted to ask you is Jenkintown, because that place that I showed you, matter of fact, I'm gonna just bring it up, so everybody transparent and knowing what we're talking about. What was it called? Damn.
I think it's Pizza Wheel, right?
Pizza Wheel. Yeah. I'm gonna share the screen real quick. Let me share the screen real quick. Did you get a chance to check out their Instagram or no?
Yeah, I looked at it a little bit. I didn't go all the way through. I just checked it out real quick. I sent it over to my friend when I saw the address was like in Jenkintown because I know he lives in that area. He said it's like 10 minutes from his house, and I know his house is like 25 minutes from my spot. So it's not like crazy far or anything.
I wonder. I can't play the video with his kid in it though. I'll get
the one that you sent me.
The one I sent you. No, I don't. There's a rule with YouTube about playing videos with people's kids in it. I try to steal. I'm gonna just play this one.
What's up? It's $10 Cheesesteak Wednesday, baby. 1 pound ribeye. Come and get it. Cooper Sharp homemade cheese sauce, Lissio's roll, fried onions, new prime cheesesteak meat, guys. You got to try this mouth-watering cheesesteak. 1 pound, guys. Also, now $10 chicken cheesesteaks on Wednesdays too. Homemade chicken. We roast the chicken. None of that BS crap. Frozen, all fresh chicken, fried onions, homemade cheese sauce, American cheese, guys, on the Lissio Road. $10 too now on $10 Cheesesteak Wednesday. Chicken or beef, take your pick. Come and get them. Talk to you soon. Peace.
That don't sound like a bad deal.
Man, I just paid $22 for a steak the other day. So $10, bro, that's a steal.
Yo, what is up? What is up with the? I was talking to my sister today, and I was telling her about. Let me catch this comment. If my and the hubby ever moved out of Baltimore, I would. Oh, okay. And I was telling her about the steak that you got for $45. And I was telling her the location because you said it was on 19th and Race, right? On 19th and Vine by the highway.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Number one, who's over there? Nobody's over there at nighttime unless something changed, right? So that means that he's only getting business Monday through Friday through the businesses that's in that area, right?
I actually don't even know their hours for real. I thought they closed kind of early, like maybe 5.
And then they closing that. So yeah, so they just trying to cater to the businesses. That's in there.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they used to be like an ice cream store or something. They open they're 10 to 8 Wednesday through Tuesday. Wait, I don't know why it says Wednesday through Tuesday, but yeah, Monday through Or yeah, Monday through Friday. Yeah.
And now I was telling one because I don't know if you know, but I got 5 sisters, and my other sister was like, "Well, wagyu steak is really a high quality of meat, so it justifies the price point. But does the taste justify it though? On a junior roll, that's a junior
Uh,
roll, bro. Like
I
you get that same roll from Wawa.
Mac had a different opinion than I did on it. I thought the Wagyu was better than the New York strip I got, which I might have even got prime rib because they were putting prime rib in a container that was labeled New York strip. So like now I'm thinking maybe they messed up my steak too because Mac said in the video he was like this kind of tastes like maybe it's prime rib. It doesn't even taste like New York strip, and I was like, that's pretty factual. But I don't think it was worth $34. He thought it was pretty good. I think he gave his like a. I gave the Wagyu one a 7 something. I gave mine like a 5 something. But he gave his Wagyu like a 8 something.
Is it Wagyu steak or is it Wagyu beef? What is it?
It's Wagyu steak.
Yeah, so it's Wagyu steak. Sheba. What is Wagyu beef?
It's the same thing.
Huh?
So I've actually had a lot of people DM me and reach out to me about the steak. Um so one guy, his handle's like Stew BQ or something like that. He makes a lot of his own food. He was telling me about how Wagyu's beef is different in the US because it's unregulated. And actually it's kind of like a bunch of mixed breeds. So when you get Wagyu beef in the US, it's usually not even 100% Wagyu. It's like 25% or like 10% or whatever because they just crossbreed Wagyus with like Angus or whatever. So he said American Wagyu is kind of a scam. Um, I've had a variety of people tell me that the steak I put in the video, that was not Wagyu. Um, that was like
The
a
one you had
prime
was
rib.
sirloin, right?
What'd you say?
The one you had was sirloin, and the one he had was Wagyu, right?
Right. The ones we tried and the ones I was talking about the Instagram post I had. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I usually don't see Instagram. I
Okay,
don't.
so yeah, we like he got a Wagyu steak, but a lot of people were commenting because I posted something on Instagram about it, and they were like, "That doesn't even look like Wagyu beef." So in the video I posted on Instagram, they were cutting like some prime rib or whatever, and people were like, "That's not Wagyu." But I don't know if you know Dar the Food Guru. He posted their Wagyu steak on his Instagram. And I mean, it looks pretty legit. But like I said, again, a lot of people have been commenting that, like, Wagyu in America isn't the same as the traditional Japanese Wagyu.
To be honest, at the end of the day, with every business, you need a target audience. Who's his target audience? The rich people? The people that
I,
go to steakhouses? And does the place look like an elegant steakhouse place?
it
No,
doesn't
bro.
look like an elegant steakhouse places. It's kind of got a pretty chill throwback vibe. Honestly, he's got a vinyl in there set up. I think he has a TV in there. There was music playing. Um,
I mean, you
there's
can't
a
eat
few
in there.
things hanging on the wall, but they're kind of like retro. Like he's got like a Beatles poster or something hanging up. Um, it there's not that many tables inside, which was kind of a pain as well. I would say probably upper to middle class people who consider themselves kind of like foodies who want like kind of like an affluent taste, if that makes sense. I thought it was weird because I mean it wasn't the best cheesesteak I've had. I feel like it's gonna be good for social media, like a fad, but I don't know if it's gonna really last that long because like I said, it didn't taste like a traditional Philly cheesesteak. So if you're coming just for the traditional cheesesteak, um I don't know if a lot of people are gonna like it for that value.
Yeah, nobody's going. Why would anybody go to 19th and Race between Race and Vine? Because that's what I'm thinking is between, right? Between
Yeah.
Race and Vine.
I mean, I really hope all these businesses do well. I never pray on a business's downfall, but I could very easily see, especially if I don't know what they're buying these stakes at, but I could see them easily like going under in like 2 to 3 years just because they're buying high quality steaks. And that means they have to sell them at a high price. And if people are not willing to pay $34 for a freaking Wagyu sandwich, then like I don't know. He said they're buying a lot of steak too.
So basically he just have a line of steaks. Like he has a regular cheesesteak and a regular chicken cheesesteak too. So you could go in there and get regular steak. It's just this is premier
No,
steak.
you only have three options for the steak. You got to get the New York strip, the prime rib, or the
Like
Wagyu cheesesteak. There's no like most people have the sirloin or the ribeye. You don't have that option there. You have to get one of the three.
and then they have chicken cheesesteak, right?
I don't recall. They might have a chicken cheesesteak. When I was in there, they were making chicken quesadillas. Um,
I'm just trying to figure out like what's driving the business because no that
well, they
Wagyu
just opened, so it's not. I think they're still kind of in like the testing, not really like the testing, but like figuring out their market share or whatever. And they definitely are new because I know that they're the food guru. He went in the other day, and that's how they got a lot of their business. That's why I said if they don't build up like a good foundation or build up a good market now, they're just gonna collapse in like 2 to 3 years, just because it's not that great of a location. They close pretty early at 8.
did they
And
close at 5 or 8?
no, 8. They're 10 to 8 or something like.
Because
Yeah,
eight is still a fairly good time. Because look at the area that they in.
yeah.
There's nothing over there but the highway. If I'm correct, I mean I haven't been home in a long time. You could tell me if I'm wrong, but the last time I checked,
Well, so
that's the highway.
if you're walking away from Shays, it's kind of around the corner from Love Park. Like it's literally up the block from Love Park, but at the same time, that's not. Uh, it's not. It's kind of like tucked away, so it's very easy to walk by, especially if it's like at night or if you don't know the spot is there. Like you're just gonna see Shays. You're just gonna walk right by it. You like unless you've heard of it, you're probably not going in.
All right, so I worked at the Starbucks on 21st in Collow Hill, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I would catch the 33 bus, I think it is, that drives past there, right? That bus doesn't drive past just Shades where you at, right? It doesn't drive.
Uh,
Oh, you don't catch the bus, right?
so I didn't take I walked over there. I do catch the bus. I've never caught it to like that area. But I think the bus should go by there. I think. I usually take the train, honestly, if I'm over there. Cause I live by Fairmount Station. So I just would hop on there to City Hall or something.
You mean the L or the sub?
Yeah, the L.
Yeah. Um, and then what's up with the trolleys? The trolley they set the trolleys down.
No, well, it's a little bit confusing. So the other day when I went to this place, Nourish, they had the trolley running on Gerard, I believe. The 13, I think. Do you know about the 13?
If it's on Girard Avenue, it's the 15 trolley that runs on Girard Avenue.
It might be the 15. I don't know.
Because
I
it
don't
goes
know what
past the zoo,
number
right?
it is.
It goes past the zoo.
Yeah. I guess it's the 15 then. I don't know how far down it goes anymore, but I just saw it running the other day, and that was the first time I've seen it running in a very long time.
The green ones, the old Charlies, or some new
Mm-hmm.
Charlies?
No, the green one.
Because they got the new ones that's black, right?
I haven't seen any of the black ones.
The electric Charlies. I seen that on the news.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they were black, but I do know the ones because they run off of the L, don't they? Or not the L. They run off the
lines, the wires.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
the new Charlies are electric, so they don't have to use those wires no more. I think
I
they're trying
do
to
know
get
what you're talking about.
Yeah. What else? It was something else I wanted to ask you about. Oh, what's this Welcome to America thing?
Oh, that's just like a little, isn't it 4th of July?
When I was in Philly, they didn't have that.
It's a little like festival they do on the Parkway,
and
then
they
they'll
also
have
didn't.
like.
And they also didn't have no Wawa down there on 7th and Chestnut. That new? That has to be new.
That Wawa is like, I think that's been there since my freshman year of high school, actually. So that's been there for a little bit left. Like, I'm pretty sure like 8-9 years.
I ain't been
When
going.
When did you leave Philly?
2011.
I thought that Wawa's been there for a minute.
What? But they saying it's the biggest Wawa in the world. Like, it don't.
I didn't know that. I did not know that it was the biggest Wawa
because it doesn't even have a gas station.
I saw the video of it. When I went in there, I thought it just looked like an average size Wawa. I didn't know that they had that as like the biggest Wawa in the world. I just thought it was like a regular size Wawa.
Because it's right down there by the
Independence Hall, yeah.
And then I thought they wasn't making them because they Cheryl Wawa is like
it's like Sheets. It's like a convenience store. I don't know if you know
Texas,
Sheets.
though. I don't know what
Texas.
She's in Texas, so I don't know what the what equivalent to that be. Like QT. They got Quick Trip down there. Cheryl is the same thing as like Quick Trip, but they specialize in more like sandwiches. Is that the only one that they built? Because they said they wasn't building no more what's-name stores because I used to work there, right?
At the Wawa?
Yeah, I used to clean all of the stores. The one next to your college. Well, no, you don't go to that. You know, like all
I was gonna say we're not allowed to have Wawas at Temple.
I don't know why I thought you went to Drexel. And you
cleaned. No.
So the one on Delaware Avenue, I would clean that one. The one on 20th and Chestnut, is that still there?
The one on 20th and Chestnut, I'm pretty sure. I think that Wawa gets a lot of robberies though.
And then the one on Aramingo Avenue, the gas station store, I got fired from that one.
What did you do, Left?
I think I cussed out one of the employees or something. I was like a shift manager or something. So they was trying to get me out of there. Yeah, but I used to work at the Kmart down there on Delaware. You probably don't remember the Kmart though.
That Kmart is definitely not still there, right?
No, I don't think so. It was right. So it was right off of Aramingo Avenue. You would get off. I would get off on Aramingo Avenue at the L. I would catch the what's-name bus, the 50 bus, I think it is, straight down to from Kensington and Allegheny all the way down to Aramingo, and then go over a block. It was the Kmart.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say because somebody in the chat said it doesn't matter to me what breed the beef comes from, just as long as it's good. And then I think you said something about frozen food or whatever. And I was just thinking, like,
I said something about frozen food.
I thought you said something about frozen food or like frozen steak.
No, it didn't look like. Well, it looked like the steak. It looked like the meat was fresh. He was cutting it on a slicer.
No, it was, but I thought you said something completely different. Because I was just gonna say, I honestly don't care if steak is frozen anymore because I've seen a lot of like I've done 65 different like cheesesteaks, and most of them let me record making it, so I know who serves the frozen slab and who doesn't. And honestly, people will hate on the frozen slab, but sometimes the frozen slab is better than the fresh steak. And like most people don't even know that the place they go serves the frozen slab because they don't even watch them cook it anyway. I don't know why people like I do understand why people say fresh over frozen. A lot of the places I go to, I will generally agree that fresh is over frozen. But I've also been to a lot of places that have fresh steak that is just terrible. Um, so I don't know why. Like I don't know why frozen food gets as much hate as it does.
And
Especially in like cheesesteaks and stuff.
well, what about that CLEADER place and it looks like it's on Chestnut Street too, like 18th and Chestnut. I think that is 18th and Chestnut.
What's it called?
Cleavers,
Cleavers?
yeah.
So I had cleavers. I didn't get to watch them make the steak. The only time I had cleavers was like the first time I ever did a cheesesteak review. So I couldn't tell you. Actually, no. No, I've had this. I've had this steak. I like cleavers.
Well, it looked like it
I
was
think it's
pretty
pretty
small.
good. I don't think it's like the best steak. I think it's an average steak. A little bit above average in my opinion, but I don't think it's like the best steak in Philly. I would never say it's like I don't even think it's top 25 on my list, honestly.
And then, so I seen that you went to. How'd you lose the footage to the Johnsville's pork, man?
So what happened was we started recording and then my camera, I think I still don't know how it shut off, but my camera at some point through the video shut off. So we did a whole like 15-minute video, whatever. And I go over to look at my camera because sometimes I don't shoot with the camera guy, or like sometimes it'll be just me. So I have to start the camera and then go look at the footage after the fact. So I started it and then I go look at it after we're done the video. I'm like, damn, like the camera shut off. It wasn't recording any of that. So we had to do that quick little speed run 5-minute video. It actually kind of worked out better anyway. Just because I would have probably chopped a lot of that video. So we were a little bit distracted too because like Bon Appetit was right next to us filming John's Roast Pork, and they brought a camera crew of like 20 different people, and they had like 5 cameras out. They had like their own sound equipment. They had different like lighting and stuff, and they were setting up umbrellas for the shade and stuff. It was very chaotic. There was a lot of people recording where we were, so it was like a bit hard for us to focus anyway.
And they wouldn't. It was just them filming. They didn't allow people in the video because what's your name was in one of those videos.
No, they let us film the video. I'm just saying it was like a distraction because.
No, I was asking. They didn't put y'all in their video.
Oh no, they did not. I don't think so.
Interesting.
I mean, they didn't really say anything though. I thought they were kind of looking at us funny because we were recording before they got there, and I don't know if they could hear us through their footage or whatever. But I thought eventually they were gonna come over and say something to us about that.
Yeah, but they probably had boom mics and all that shit too, right?
They did.
Yeah, so they what Jaws was saying had no bearing or effect on them with them boom mics. Boom mics is strong as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the ones that hang over your head, like those like music video joints. That's probably what they had, right?
Yeah, they had like professional equipment. They pulled up in a Sprinter.
Damn.
I thought it was funny. I was like, "There's no way," because they really had like a whole team, and I was like, there was one guy doing the review. I guess I've never really watched Bon Appetit like that, but I was like, there's one guy doing the review, and then there's a bunch of people just standing around, sitting around. There was one guy on the camera, one guy working the mic, and then there was like 6, 7, 8 other people doing nothing.
And then so John didn't say anything to y'all, but he probably sat there and talked to them.
He was too busy taking pictures with them. He was living it up. It was like he was having a proud restaurant moment, like time of his life or something. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, I see the the dude, the Philly captain. He always go to John's Roast Pork. He says John's Roast Pork the best cheesesteak in Philly.
That's the first time I've been in a while. I thought it was a really good cheesesteak. Again, I'm kind of set with my like who I think has the best. Now, granted, I mean, I guess somebody could come along and dethrone it, but I already handed out a 10, so I don't. It's going to be kind of hard to beat that. I have handed a 9.8. Cafe Carmelo was very close to dethroning the 10 I handed out. I really thought that they had a shot at it, but I gave him a 9.8. And then like I've already had Angelo's, who a lot of people are gonna say that's the best steak as well. So what most people consider the best steak, excuse me, I probably already tried. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be a little.
Nick just went to Cafe Carmelo, and then that's in the Northeast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick just went there.
Oh, what did he say? Did he put out a video?
Yeah, it just dropped. It's short though. It's only like 6 minutes though.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
that.
like
But
I've been to John's, I've been to the Rook, I've been to Cosme's, I've been to Angelo's, I've been to Steve's, I've been to like Poe's, I've been to Joe's. So it's gonna be kind of hard for a place to dethrone who I consider or perceive as my top cheesesteak. And then it's also I'm a sliced cheesesteak guy. Like there's chops, or I'm sorry, I'm a slab cheesesteak guy. There's 3 different types of cheesesteak. There's the slab, there's the chop, and then there's the slice. But my favorite steak is the slab, which is kind of the least popular, the least made steak as far as restaurants go. And
because it's
since I
so
like,
thin.
what'd you say?
It's so thin. You talk about the way that what Geno's make it, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. Because you look like you're getting bird fed. You don't look like you're getting enough meat.
I feel that I like some people. Have you ever been to Steve's Prince of Steaks?
Never been to Steve's. I've been to
Steve's makes
Geno's.
Steve's. Have you been to Oregon Steaks?
I don't even know where Oregon Steaks is at.
It's on.
Somebody said it was on in Penrose, but I don't know. I've never seen that place before.
Really? You know the Nifty 50s on Oregon Ave?
What in Oregon?
It's 10th in Oregon, or it's 10th and it's South 10th Street. My bad.
That could be anywhere, man. Like, so I used to work at the Pizza Hut on Front in Oregon, and then there was the Kmart that was on 4th in Oregon. Pops Wood Ice is on Broad in Oregon.
All right, so the Nifty 50s is 27 South 10th Street.
So it's like probably right. Yes, so it's right. This not Oregon Avenue, but a little bit off of Oregon Avenue.
A little bit, yeah.
Or the place on Oregon Avenue?
Well, I think it's on the corner of Oregon Avenue because it's right across the street from Oregon Steaks. Is this not? Yeah, this is Oregon Avenue. It's on the intersection of 10th Street and Oregon Ave.
The last time I was in Philly, I went to the what is it called? What the fuck is that called? It was the Goodwill because it was right over there by PennDOT on Oregon Avenue,
Mm-hmm.
and I caught the bus down. I didn't see no cheesesteak place.
The
I wouldn't have missed that. How long that been there?
Oregon Steaks has been there for at least, I want to say 10 years, but I could be wrong. I really don't know how long they've been there, but I know they have been there since at
You
least 8
also
years.
got to remember is that I normally wasn't on that side of town anyway.
Right.
So, like that's where the Italians are. So, a lot of the black people didn't go down there.
I was gonna say at least 8 to 10 years at a minimum. They're probably family owned though, truthfully, so they've probably been up there for a while.
I like Phillips though.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Phillips is sliced too, aren't they? I mean, slab.
Yeah, but they feel like they give you more meat.
Well, that's why I like Dolores's because it's still a slab, but it's a pretty healthy slab. I will admit some places are skimpy with the slab. It really kind of depends. Every time I go to Oregon's, I also get the Florida style inside out because I know it's not the biggest steak, but I know it's like it's more of a traditional Philly cheesesteak where it's very simple. You kind of got the greasy steak. You got the melted American cheese, and then you got the onions. They do sometimes lack on seasoning at Oregon's. But it's never really that much of a problem. It's honestly hit or miss for me. But I would say I like Dolores's the best because it has the slab. They do like the buttered bread, the butter roll, kind of like Angelo's does, which I thought was amazing. And then the seasoning they use is top tier.
Now that place that's on Third and Catherine, that place that you told me to go to, that I went to and did a review, that ain't a new place. I'm gonna say that ain't an old place. That's new.
The place that I told you to go to?
Yeah, the chicken cutlet place.
Oh, Farina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
new.
place is new. I think they've only been open for like a year.
Yeah, because you know what used to be there, right? Used to be a
No.
pharmacy. Used to be a pharmacy,
Oh,
and
I
then
didn't know that.
across the street from there used to be this is like a lot. It used to be a restaurant, like a bar restaurant. I used to work there too. And they would serve like halal food. But
Oh, really?
yeah, it was like yeah.
I
It was like,
didn't. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
but the restaurant's still there, right?
Farina's or the halal place?
The block, there's diagonally across the street.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's another halal. I was gonna say yeah, there's one next to it.
And then let me see. The what's your name? We were just talking about this the other day too. Damn it. There's a cheesesteak place on Market Street. It's in between. Hold on. Between Second and Third. It's right before you get to the little block where they used to have the Black Lily at. You might be too young for the Black Lily. You know what the Black Lily is?
No.
It was a club where like Jaguar Wright, Music Soul Child, Eve, like Jill Scott, all the soul singers that they would perform there. It's in the little block, and the cheesesteak place is right outside of that little block. You know what cheesesteak place I'm talking about?
Is it
It's on
called
Market.
Philly Gourmet Steaks? or Sonny's. You're talking about Old City, right?
Yeah.
There's 3 different ones down there. There's 4 maybe. There's
The one I'm,
Campos.
the one I'm talking about,
There's
you when you walk through it. Well, last time I went there, the bathroom is like bright. It's bright. It's not dark in
like
there.
a green, like green and yellow.
No.
All right, that's Campos. Was it black and white? Was the sign black and white?
No, now I'm thinking I'm not. I just know it's right on the little block. Right on the little block. Beginning of the little block. That place used to be bad. They have really good food, really good cheesesteaks too.
Are you maybe talking about Oh Brother?
No, Old Brother didn't exist when I was in Philly.
All right,
Because that's
cool.
the place with the truffle cheesesteak, right?
Yeah, they got that. I got the French onion cheesesteak from there one time. I don't know why.
This place been there for a minute.
I feel like you might be talking about Sonny's, but you could also be talking about Campos. You're not talking about the one by the water, though, right?
No, it's not by the. It's between Second and Third and Market. Right between that little block where the Black Lily used to be. But then you would have to know what the Black Lily is to know the little street that I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And then they had the did I miss the entire live about the subject? No, we just gonna come back to the subject. We talking about Philly food right now. You know how I get, small fry, when we start talking about Philly and food. I go on a tangent. But we're gonna get back to Stinky Fish and his $5 ass. The what's name is that near no more either? The Checkers on Broad Street.
The Checkers, like the burger spot?
Yeah, it's not on Broad and Girard no more.
No, there's no Checkers down there, bro. Lefty, you gotta come back to Philly, bro. They gentrifying everything.
Wait, when did they
This
get
would
rid
be
of that
great.
though? They got rid of the fucking Checkers.
Yeah, bro.
But you know what
Lefty,
I'm
I'm
talking about,
telling
though,
you.
right?
What?
Wait. So what's on Broad and Girard then? The McDonald's
Bro,
there still,
I
right?
know that Checkers, bro, because I used to walk by that on my way to school, bro. That's you're talking about the one that's next to the KFC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is gone, Lefty. They got rid of the McDonald's across the street too.
What the fuck, yo? I remember one of my homegirls. She was telling me one night she was running up and down Girard Avenue, and I said, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why are you fucking running up and down Girard Avenue jogging at nighttime? Like, you running past Richard Island Projects."
Nah, left. They gentrified the whole area because I lived like 10 minutes from there. And they're building like apartment complexes like crazy. Like left. left. I'm telling you, ever since I lived here, and I haven't even really lived here this long. I lived here for maybe 2 years. They've built at least 2 different apartment complexes right next to me. And this building, when I moved into it, they just built this building too. They redid the Divine Lorraine. I'm telling you,
so you said it ain't the hood no more?
That's not the hood, though, bro. I mean, one street over is the hood, but it's not the same hood. That hood about to be gone, left. I'm telling you. Give them like 2-3 years left. All you going to see is apartment housing.
And white people walking their dogs running down the street?
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out of here. For real?
Bro, on God. White people go to the Met. I live up the street from the Met. White people just walk over to the Met. They don't care anymore.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck?
It's over, Left. It's over. We done lost the neighborhood. Ain't no barber shops. Ain't no mom and pops.
What the fuck? Damn.
Left, this ain't the Philly you used to know, my boy.
Clearly. Now I seen that they had the Mexican food trucks out there on Watson Avenue. That was kind of crazy too. You know what I'm talking about?
Left.
Why you laughing?
No, but I was gonna tell you, down on Fairmount, and this is how I knew we really lost it. If you walk not even 10 minutes from where I live, bro, there's this new, like, I don't even really know what to call it, but they sell beer. Okay? And these motherfuckers don't even sell it by the can, bro. They got glasses for every type of beer. I'm talking about IPA glasses. Left. Have you ever drank have an IPA glass? It's like a wine glass. You got a stem and everything, bro. It's made for beer. This shit is crazy to me, bro. They sell. It's a nice little, like, I've never seen nothing but white people in there, Lefty. They sell these milk cartons, and I guess it's all milk, and then the bottom is beer. I just
Because you know in Pennsylvania you can't buy. You got to go to the state store to get beer and like alcohol. You can't go to the like out here in Arizona. They can get beer and wine and alcohol from the grocery store. You can't get that in Philly.
Yeah, you can.
They
Bro,
got
if you
beer
go to
in
the
grocery
if you
stores
go
now?
to the Giant, if you go to the Giant up the block from me, you can buy beer there. They started selling liquor at alcohol liquor at grocery stores.
What's the Giant? What's that?
It's like a no. It might be an Acme. It's an Acme over on Spring Garden.
So I heard they got rid of Super Fresh too.
Not the one on Broad Street. Oh no, that's Fresh Grocer. They might have got rid of Super Fresh.
Damn,
Yeah,
man.
I'm thinking about Fresh Grocer.
So you pretty much live in North Philly.
Yeah, I live by Temple.
That's the hood.
Left. It's not the hood. My apartment building got a pool
What the fuck?
and pool tables and a fucking dog park.
What?
Left, I'm gonna be honest. Like, some of these Temple students live more in the hood than I do. Like, I go to Temple, I'd probably say I'm like a 20-minute walk. Like if I were to walk to campus, probably like 15, 20 minutes. Some of these students actually live in the cut. Left. Like, you will find some people that I probably know who either have been robbed at gunpoint or like know people who have been robbed.
Yeah, because 16 with Susquehanna is right there. The 16 with Diamond is right there, and it's right off the campus. Right
Yeah.
off the like, I don't know how nobody would be going to school over there. You got to be crazy. You got to be crazy. Is that still the hood?
That is still the hood. Well, it depends. Some of it is a little gentrified, some of it's nicer. But if you still keep going back far enough, that's the cut.
What's ABC stores? They got those in Philly now too? We still have ABC stores down here, beer and wine at the grocery stores, liquors at the ABC store. So that's
I
like
don't know what the AB. I don't know what ABC is. That stands for adult beverage consumption. I'm just
I know.
kidding.
Well, in Philadelphia, it was called the liquor store, the steak store. That's what they call it in Philly, the steak store. So they don't have steak stores no more.
No, they still do. They have like fine wines.
And then the place that you went to, that burger place, that was across the street. That was on Bainbridge Street, right?
You talking about M2O?
Yeah, that was on Bainbridge Street, right over there
Yeah,
by down the street from Famous, right?
yeah.
They built put that over there. So is the what was that Rite Aid still over there too?
The Rite Aid.
And
I
then
don't.
the swim what you call it, the workout place was right there too, right?
I don't recall. The Rite Aid might still be there. I don't really remember the workout. You talking about like a YMCA?
Because it probably was hard for you to drive over there. You probably had to drive over to Fish Street and come down, right? Because you couldn't drive from you had to drive from Fish Street and come over.
We had to drive past what's it called? Independence Hall. So we went through Old City. Like we cut over to Old City and then we went up. So it actually wasn't that hard to get to, truthfully.
So what about because you was able to see that island, right? Where on one side of the island was the school, on the other side of the island was the Rite Aid. Is the Wood Ice store still there?
Yes, the Water Ice store is still there.
And then you know that school is called Murdoch. That's where Kevin Hart went.
Isn't it like my friend said it's like a kindergarten, isn't it? Or like a young boy
Kindergarten to
school?
8th grade.
All right, yeah, that's what I thought it was.
What else done changed?
Left a lot done changed. A lot. Wherever you thought you knew about Philly left, forget it. Forget it. Don't even come back. You coming back to a new Philly.
God damn. I mean, I'll be watching some of the videos that the Philly Captain be doing down there in Kensington. And Kensington ain't look like that. It look bad down there.
Oh, we got old Kensington and we got new Kensington. See, left, what you don't peep is that new Kensington is slowly but surely going to take over old Kensington. And then it's just going to be gentrified Kensington.
So what is new Kensington?
I don't know. All I hear is people talk about new Kensington. I guess it's the nicer area of Kensington. Because Kensington is apparently split now. There's like a really bad area where you see all the tweakers, and then there's the nice area of Kensington, which I guess is like kind of like Kensington and Fishtown. I guess they kind of share a border, I guess.
You talk about on the other side of Lehigh Avenue?
I guess so.
Going towards Market Street?
Yeah.
You talk about where Joe's Steaks is at, right?
Yeah.
Well, how long have you been gone from Philly? I was in Europe for 5 years, and they have been a ton of changes here. I came out here in 2011, but it ain't like I ain't been home. That wasn't even a year ago. Wasn't even a year ago, was it? That I was there.
I know you came when I did that homegrown video. I don't think that was that long ago.
And I heard they tore down Melrose too. The diner?
Yeah, they did.
Damn. And they rebuilding that though?
I did not know that they were rebuilding it, but It's possible. I did the homegrown video August 15th, 2023.
And what was that, like a week before? Yeah, so it ain't been a year. I mean, it's been within a year. God damn. And then what's your name? Nick was at the jazz festival in South Philly. I don't think you might have not known about that. It looked like it was small, and he was eating at this place called JoJo's Cafe. It's like a Thai place.
I don't know about JoJo's Cafe. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, it looks like a Thai place. Oh, I was actually kind of down here earlier because I was in East Passyunk. It says this is 425 West Passyunk though.
Where the fuck is that at?
I was over at I was at this place called Square Pie.
All right, so when you say Passyunk Avenue, I know Passyunk Avenue by like the streets. So it'd be like
801 East Passyunk Ave.
So I would know Passyunk Avenue like Passyunk Avenue in Dickinson, Passyunk Avenue in Tasker. That's how I would know it. I don't know like east or west. You know what I mean? Or you could say the other side of Broad Street. So from Southern High School, you on across Broad Street or on like more towards
Passyunk and Catherine.
Oh yeah, you were like the way down there on like.
What else is around here?
That's you was right over there. You right over there by the burger place that you.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say it's by the burger place. My fault. I was tripping. I definitely knew that we was by the burger place earlier.
So you know on Passyunk and Christian, it's probably not there no more. I probably can guarantee you it's not there no more. It used to be a car dealership place on the island. That's probably not there no more, is it?
I don't recall seeing a car dealership, but if it's in the city, it's definitely not there.
God damn, yeah. And what on when you were in Philly last year, you were in the area you are now talking about. Was that?
I thought you were in South Philly when you were in Philly, no?
No, I was in South Philly, but I wasn't over there by Melrose, though. Or no. Wait, was the building taken down at that time? No. Because I was on Broad in Oregon. Because that's how I went to Pops to get the wood ice. I was on Broad in Oregon.
The one thing I will say is that I've noticed that in Philly, especially, the turnover on restaurants is insane.
Yeah, restaurants don't last long here. Like that's why I don't understand. Like where the burger place you said was at. If you walk like a little bit more like Fifth and Lombard, those restaurants that's on that block. Let me ask this: is the dry cleaner still there?
The dry cleaner. I don't remember seeing a dry cleaner because, like, first of all, when we went, it was night, and secondly, like we literally drove and parked on the same street as the spot. So unless the dry cleaner was on the corner, like in front of M2Os, I would not have seen it.
Yeah, the dry cleaner should have been right in front of you.
Actually, I might know the dry cleaner you're talking about.
Because it's on the island. It's if you look, there's Fifth Street, right? Where you go to Fifth and South, or you could cut through the little street, and when you get to the end of the little street, you'd be at Fat Tuesdays. That island right there is
okay, so the fitness shop is still there. It's called Sweat Fitness. That's still there apparently. It looks like the Rite Aid is still there. I don't see the.
Well, you would have to come back the other way. You're going towards Christian. You got to come towards South Street.
Oh, I gotta come towards South Street. I don't see the dry cleaner. I
And
wanted to check out this famous 4th Street place because I heard they make really good like deli food. I wanted to check them out.
so about 4th or South, right? Famous, right?
Yeah, famous 4th Street.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I would go there. My mom would take me there to get hollow bread. Get hollow bread with butter.
So what? I was confused because I thought they only sold like bread. Like I didn't know they made actual like sandwich. Their sandwiches are
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, they
pricey.
make
Like,
sandwiches. They make bagels. They make
are they
cheesesteak
big sandwiches?
Yeah, they make like the roast beef pastrami sandwiches.
No, I'm just saying. I was
Like
just wondering how
breakfast.
big they are because they like their minimum. They're like smallest sandwich is like $20,
That
and
just
that's the
sounds
regular.
fucking expensive.
That's what I'm saying. Like their regulars are like $20. Even
But
their cutlets are like $18.50. That's pretty expensive for a regular cutlet sandwich. I don't think I've ever paid $18.50 for
what?
cutlets before.
It's probably coming with fries though, right?
It says choice of one side: potato salad, coleslaw, macaroni salad, chips, fruit, potato pancakes, health salad. Yeah, it doesn't say how big it is.
They got pretty
And then
good
you get to
fries.
choose what bread you want it on.
They got pretty
But
good
no
fries.
fries. No, I don't see fries on here left.
They
Oh,
never-
they sell cheesesteaks too?
Yeah,
Oh, their cheesesteaks are $16. That's not bad.
I never had a cheesesteak from there before because I would go there to get like cold cuts. Like it's a delicatessen.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would probably get like cold cuts or like I thought they sold cookies for a while. I thought they were like a dessert spot.
You okay, right?
So maybe like cake or something or a bagel. But
They tell that what is it with the salmon and the cream cheese, the bagel lox
oh
bagel.
yeah, the bagel and the lox.
Yeah,
Aren't they a Jewish deli?
yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably go there for some bagel and lox. I don't know if I'd trust their cheesesteak left, truthfully. The way I'm seeing this restaurant, I'm not seeing a lot of pictures promoting the cheesesteak. So it's looking like they're a very sandwich heavy in dessert spot, truthfully.
Foodie Life Mac did a review on their cheesesteak.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't think I saw it. I don't remember scrolling by it on his channel, but I'll check that joint out.
This
He got a website?
who?
Foodie Life Mac.
He do?
Yeah, I got a DM. What is this? I did
What's
not
the
know that.
website?
I'm not even trying to laugh. All right, I gotta ask him.
We'll look it up now. Like, oh yeah, he do. Look like did he just start it?
No, this has got to be an old site because he's selling face masks on this joint. It looks like a pretty good site. He got the cheesesteak run t-shirts. I got me one of those, but he gave that joint to me.
So this is like his oh yeah. Let me see. So this is like a blog that he had.
I
I guess when he first started, he was writing articles.
It says 2021.
Didn't seen that long ago. Damn.
I did not know he tried a lot of wings before.
What about that Woodrow's place? Are they pretty good?
Yeah, they're average.
Yeah, people was trying to make it like they was like, and that's on South Street, right?
Woodrow's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was next to Cleavers or like close to Cleavers.
Damn. So do you even remember when the McDonald's used to be on South Street in the Tile Records?
Unless it was 3 years ago, no.
God.
No, because I didn't live in the city till 3 years ago. Like I lived in like Philly, but I wasn't in the city like that frequently.
What part of Philly was you in?
Like Mount Airy. You know Chestnut Hill Academy?
That's over there by LaSalle and all that, right?
I mean, we're probably like 15 minutes from LaSalle. But anyway, I went to school I went to a private school in Mount Airy. So like the only time I really went into the city is when I had to play baseball because I lived in like Mount Airy. And usually we would play in South Philly. So I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really in like North, West Philly. Like I was kind of mainly in South or like in West Mount Airy.
Have a good night, Cheryl. Have a good night.
We're gonna see you, Cheryl.
So you know about that what ice place that's on York and Germantown. What is it? Flame something? What the fuck is this called? And they got the seafood pretzels. You know what I'm talking about?
I could look it up. What is a seafood pretzel?
It had like what did it have on it? It had crab and shrimp on it with like cheese whiz.
Damn. It looks like JL Jupiter reviewed this place, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, Blazing Flavors.
Yeah, Blazing Flavors.
I might have to try this place. I do not know about it, but now I do.
How close is that to where you lived?
Let me see. It's a 21-minute drive left. I'm not gonna lie. This is closer to my apartment than it is to my actual house.
Huh.
For my apartment, though, it's a 7-minute drive.
Yeah.
Lefty's in West Germantown. I live in West Mount Airy, brother.
But it all conjuncts all together, doesn't it? Like last time I remember, right?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
So all right, so you over there by the Gilbin's Bakery then, right?
Yeah, I'm by Gilbin's Bakery, yes.
All right. You've been there before?
I did a review with my white friend.
White friend.
I had to get a little hood and he left. He was an honorary brother for the day. Oh, this is funny. I have him taking pictures and everything left. I said, yo, you coming with me? You get put to work, my boy.
How was the food though?
Oh man, they gave us what did we try? We tried the chicken po or not the chicken po boy. We tried the shrimp po boy, the cheese steak, and I think the salmon po boy. It was good left. I mean the cheesesteak was a little different. They put pickles, mustard, ketchup, cheese whiz on it, garlic bread, cheesesteak too. So it was kind of crazy. Um I think it was like a 7 something. The po' boys though, the po' boys are legit. All right, the buffalo shrimp, salmon, whatever it was, buffalo salmon po' boy was crazy, and then the shrimp po' boy was probably one of the best po' boys I've ever had. The sauce was a little much though by the end because they put sauce on all of their sandwiches, and that was 3 sandwiches. And they don't even go light on the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like they be pouring that shit on, and they be heavy handed with it.
And what about I heard that Max is closed down.
Max's
Yeah, that's what
in
I
North
heard.
P.
Yeah,
That's what
on
told you
Erie
that.
Avenue.
Max's. Nah. I mean, I just looked it up and it said closed, but I think that's just that means it's closed for the night.
Yeah, it doesn't
Last
say
time I
permanent.
drove by, it was open. I don't think it's closed.
And then next to Max's, it was like a bar that used to sell like seafood.
Wait, left. I told you I almost got popped out at Max's.
Did you go there at nighttime?
No, I went during the day. It was one of the first times I was shooting a video. I was trying to get my B-roll, so I had my camera out, and I was shooting outside. And all I know is I was shooting. Next thing I know, OG rolled down the window. He said, "Yo, you better be careful where you pointing that thing." I said, "Damn, my fault. I'm just trying to get the content." I scurried my ass inside, left. I swear to God, I did not get no B-roll until I look until I knew the train was about to come. So I stayed inside, shot them making the cheesesteak or whatever. Got back on the train across the street, bro. Right before I got on there, John, I pulled the camera out, started shooting from inside the station. I said, "He not gonna catch me lacking," and then I was up out of there.
What time of the day was this?
Bro, it was like 1 in the afternoon or something.
Yeah, that's probably when it's about to start. You got to go there early. You got to go there when they first open. You know what I mean?
Early.
Or unless you with somebody that's from the hood, from that hood.
1 p.m. is not late. I thought I was cooling in the daylight. Nah, this is a different type of bold out there. He talking about, so you better be careful with the camera. Roll down the window all slow. I thought I was about to get popped then and there.
Jesus Christ.
I said it's over for me. This like my third food review on the block. Let me retire.
Wait, what was you shooting that he had to pull a window down? Was you in the store?
Bro, nothing. I was just shooting the outside of the restaurant. I kid you not, left. I was just getting shots of the outside of the restaurant.
Wow. Motherfuckers.
I walk in there, some guys like, no, he playing you cool. I said, I'm not even gonna risk it, bro. Let me get out of here. I'm up out of here.
They got pretty good cheese sticks too. I mean, Yohn Eats went there. He filmed his shit in the parking lot. He definitely stay on Erie Avenue. He went filmed by his car.
Cause usually I'll pull out the tripod. I'll give you the promotion, at least the shooting out front. And I'll be like, all right, here's some extra promotion, whatever. I don't really care. That video, no. I didn't even bring my tripod with me because I knew I was going back to my apartment right after. I said, I'm not standing out there. It's just too hot.
So you gotta live at your apartment until you're done with college?
I mean, I don't have to. I just choose to.
No, but the reason why you got the apartment is because
Oh yeah. For college, yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Because other than that, you still be living in Mount Airy, right?
Yeah.
Damn. And then the school pay for your room and board and all that?
Hell no. I mean, if I lived on campus, yeah, but there's no point in me living on campus. I mean, there is, but like, none of the people I know live on campus, and living on campus is honestly like kind of as expensive as my apartment right now. Like, I pay like 1,300 for rent. Living on campus is probably as expensive as that. So,
Jeez.
but I also live in a studio. So, like next year, I'm gonna live with somebody else. It's probably gonna be a little bit cheaper than that. But like, even North Philly, bro, this be a little expensive. It's gonna be a little check.
So you said you live on Fairmount?
Yeah, 1,300. Like left. I live like 5 minutes from the Met.
So you right off of Broad Street then? Like you could get off the sub and walk right to a block to your house.
Yeah.
Apartment. What is on Broad and Fairmount? That's Cecil B. Moore,
Left, you
right?
got any ops in your chat? I'm about to get popped.
No, none of these people know where 40 at. I'm trying to think. Because that's over there. No, that's not by Cecil B. Moore. Because Cecil B. Moore is where the movie theater is, right?
Yes. You're talking about the AMC, right?
Yeah, people used to get shot up at that joint all the time.
Oh my god. I think there actually was a shooting on campus. I'm glad I just wasn't there.
Hey, so and then a lot of the food trucks. There's a lot of fucking food trucks around. You don't be doing reviews of those trucks?
The food trucks at Temple?
Yeah, or because there's so many of them. Like you probably could do.
Oh.
Like you could probably do a series and target the fucking Temple students and get fucking hella views.
Nah, I could do a series. I did some of the food trucks, I'm not gonna lie. Like 2 years ago, I think I did one of the crepe truck. I did one of the I reviewed one of the halal carts. I did there used to be 2 different Mexican food trucks, so I did both of those. So I did like no, I did 5 of the food trucks. But them videos didn't get that many views. It was also like the summer, so not all the food trucks were open. And some of the food trucks now, bro, aren't even like actual like fucking food trucks, bro. Like there's a Nanu's food truck on our campus now, bro. That's not an actual food truck. That's literally a chain that just happens to have a food truck. And they were like, fuck it, let's put it on Temple's campus.
Yeah, like so when I was growing up, when you would go to the food trucks, it wasn't like it is now, where you get all these crazy ass exotic burgers. You get a couple things. You get a cheeseburger, a cheesesteak, a chicken cheesesteak, a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. You know what I mean? Fries. That's about it. But now the food trucks is right outrageous. You know, I used to go to the food truck all the time, right down there, Fourth and Market. Used to be right on. That's probably closed down
Some of
too.
these stores got like 7, 8 different platters. Like, and I'm like, because I understand, like, some people actually do. I went to for Steak Sunday, I'm gonna release my Jersey Shore lunchbox review, and that's a food truck. But
Jersey
those are
Shore
also
in Philly or is in Jersey?
they move around. So like I just happened to catch them when they were at Wishlist Brewing Company, but they're not always there.
Okay. And what you get from there?
I got a cheesesteak and then they gave me some cutlets, which were balling.
So how?
But they also make burgers, they make salads, they make a lot. Let's see where they are today.
And a lot of these places you find on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram or like other people I follow. I joined because Mac told me he found one spot on a Facebook group. So then I joined the cheesesteak Facebook group. But I don't be on that job, bro. I don't like Facebook, bro. It's too much for me to manage 4 different. So because I got a TikTok, I'm managing 2 different like Instagram pages. I'm managing my long form YouTube content. I'm managing my short form YouTube channel. Like, I can't be on Facebook too, bro. That should be killing me.
Yeah.
Like for my Facebook, my page is honestly just repost, not repost, but like the same content as my Instagram. So like, if OGs want to watch that, that's what OGs want to watch. But
What do you think about the? So you heard about the Pizza Will place then?
through you. I just followed them today. I also started following a bunch of different restaurants today. Oh, Foodie Life Mac hit me. He said it really should stay under construction because I don't use it. That's funny. I just saw the Pizza Wheel plate, bro. For $10, that's a steal. If
Yeah,
they
that's
only do
right.
it on Wednesday, but I think that's the gimmick, right? It's only on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it costs regularly, but like a 1 pound cheesesteak, usually that's going to run you like 15, 16 in Philly. But like the 1 pound cheesesteak at Jersey Shore might be like 22 from the lunchbox at Jersey Shore. But they gave me, because I was doing the food review, they comped my food.
All right, so then you gotta help me understand how you get your food comped because I can't seem to get nothing comped, and I feel like I got a nice subscriber base. You know,
Yeah.
I'm at 2,700 subscribers, like pushing 3,000. Like I don't understand why I can't. You know what I mean?
What's the game script looking like, Left? Do you reach out to restaurants before you just be popping in?
Most of the time, I just pop in.
No, that's not the game script. You gotta set it up, Left.
When I try to set it up, they don't message me back.
Well, then just find some other place to review. Fuck it.
I mean,
Unless you really want to try to place, then that's one thing.
one day I sat here and I messaged 50 places. None of them hit me back. Next day, I just went on and just did a review of where I wanted to go.
Left. No, that's not even funny, bro. But 0 for 50, Unc.
Yeah, like just think about it. Think about if I was to only do reviews of places that would sponsor me, I would never have content.
Bro, that's crazy. 50?
Yeah, 50. It's a numbers game.
I could hit. Would you DM them on like Instagram or something?
I sent them an email.
Oh, you sent them why would you send them an email?
Is it the professional thing to do?
That's not the game script, Left. You gotta DM them on Instagram. That's where most people are like actually like. First of all, that's why you probably went 0 for 50. Most of your messages were probably perceived as spam and then ended up in a spam folder, or they just didn't. I won't email anybody unless they like read my DM and then they're like, all right, we read your DM. Please reach out to X, Y, and Z or whatever to set something up. Most of the places I like set up are through Instagram. I'm like, yo, what's up? I'll read you what I say to these restaurants, bro, because that should be cool and bro. Like, bro, Lunchbox, and I'm not in it for the free food. They just happen to comp my food, and I appreciate it. I'm putting out content for them, but Lunchbox has like 50 K followers. They have 18K followers. But all I said to them was, I was like, hello, I'm a local foodie. I mostly do sandwich reviews. I was wondering if I could come in and get a few shots of you making the food and do a review. And they said, absolutely. When do you want to come? And I said, like, this was in February. So really, like, I've been known about this place since February. I just didn't get around to it till I've been busy. So I didn't get around till the other day. But yeah, that's basically how that happened. And then they were like, yeah, come in. And then I met with them. I was like, yo, what's up? I'm Yohn, whatever. They're like, all right, cool. Let's get some content. This place, Nourish, bro, they have 44K followers. They actually reached out to me. This was maybe I reached out to them. I thought they reached out to me, but I just DM'd them one day. I was like, yo, I'm a local foodie. I mostly do sandwich reviews. I was wondering if I could come in and get a few shots of you making the food and do a review. And then once again, they reached out the next day. They were like, hey, thanks for reaching out. Of course, I love when people see the magic happen, whatever. Let's schedule something. So, like, just on Instagram alone, bro, like, of course, some restaurants don't respond to my DMs or whatever. But, like, for the most part, every restaurant I've DM'd, even when I set something up with Florida Style Inside Out through a DM on Instagram, I was like, yo, I love your product. Can we set something up? And they were like, yeah, that's fine. But, like, I also did content before I even knew the Florida Style Inside Out. So they kind of knew my brand at least.
What's Florida
Because
Style Inside Out?
You don't know about the Florida Style Inside Out?
Is that the place that's on 22nd and Christian?
So they don't, I mean, yeah, it used to be. They don't have a brick and mortar anymore. They just kind of sell wholesale to restaurants now, I guess.
So what's the place on Christian Street that you went to?
You
just did the chicken cheesesteak from there.
Are you talking about the Cedar Point?
I guess it's because that's right over there. Because it's right over there by the church now. Because my homie used to live on 21st and Christian. This place
23rd and Norris, East Norris. Do they really have 6K followers? When did this happen?
The place I'm talking about that you went to is in South Philly. On Christian Street. You went there
that I did a chicken cheesesteak?
Yeah, you did the chicken. You did like 2 cheesesteaks, and then you went there before with your other homie. He had the Nashville hot sandwich.
Oh, you're talking about Sidecar.
It's on Christian Street, right?
22nd? Yeah. You're talking about Sidecar Bar and Grill. No. I got a round roast cheesesteak. I didn't get a chicken cheesesteak.
But you went back and got the chicken cheesesteak. Remember?
No, my friend got the chicken wings and the chicken sandwich. We never got a chicken cheesesteak though.
Oh. And these are just places that you just find on Instagram, basically.
A lot of the places are Instagram. I used to actually have to look these up. I used to look up what are the top 10 whatever cheesesteak spots, but then I hit most of the top 10 on everyone because most people's lists are the same, bro. I'm gonna be honest, that shit kind of kills me. So I hit most of the places on everyone's list. But there are a lot of other foodies out there that try different, cuisines and restaurants or whatever. So I started following some of them. That's how I find some of the spots I try out, especially if they aren't big. Some of the spots have already blown up, but like what I've noticed, truthfully, is that a lot of these spots do want me to come because their following is based off of like 1 or 2 videos. So like, let's say Dare the Food Guru or like Feeding Time or whatever. Somebody with like 30, 40, 50K plus followers comes in. They'll do like 2, 3 videos for you, and that'll grow your following probably by like 2K, 3K, whatever, maybe 10K depending on how the video does. But like after that, it gets pretty dry for them, and like they don't have anybody else doing content, promotional stuff for them. So like even the big accounts that I've made videos for, content for, they're always open to collab. Like anytime I'll do a cheesesteak with Cooper Cheese, I'll invite Cooper Cheese to collab. And I actually thought about inviting like other bigger accounts, like especially the Philly accounts. I don't know which ones yet. I gotta kind of figure that out to collab on my post because, like I said, a lot of these media companies don't like they make their own content, but sometimes they don't want to make their own content. So if you just see if they want to collab, like I actually never tried this strategy, but if you see if they want to collab, usually a lot of spots are more open to collab than you think. If you just send a friendly DM, like a few posts, maybe follow them on the gram. That's what I've been doing.
What the Asian chick, Louis King? You ever see her around?
No. Should I?
Is it Louis? No, her name Louis Karen. Look up on Instagram. She does a lot of Philly stuff. A lot of Philly stuff too. She must be in Hong Kong right now. Some shit.
Yo, guess who liked my post the other day?
Who?
Patty Jackson.
Who the hell is that?
Left, you don't know Patty Jackson?
No, Patty Jackson. Is this WDA Patties?
Yeah.
She's a foodie. Oh,
Nah,
she did a video with JL Jupiter at a soul food place in New Jersey.
Yeah, bro. I posted with Macho, like, cause Macho DM me. A lot of like not a lot, but some spots just be DMing me. They're like, "Yo, can you just do content for them?" I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I got you. But spots be open.
This is better, Ren. Instead of you trashing white women. I don't know the last time I trashed any white women, but
what up, backdoor queen?
shout out to the white women.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little snow bunny.
Yeah, this lady is like, does she work for Power 99? No.
Left, I think Instagram used to be easier to blow up on, bro. I gotta be honest. Now you gotta do a lot to blow up on that junk.
Yeah, that's why I don't be really messing with Instagram. I don't think I've posted on Instagram in like God knows how long. Yeah. It's been a minute since I posted on Instagram.
He doesn't trash me, and I'm like, Wonder Bread, try again. Oh, shit.
He doesn't trash.
This is what y'all be doing, Left. Y'all be wildin'.
What happened? Yeah, I gotta get home, man. I feel like I'm missing out.
Left,
you know,
you don't want to come home, bro. Your heart is gonna break once you see the neighborhood.
I think anything's better than living out here. Like, nobody want to see fucking food here, bro. Like, there's no way for me to grow because nobody wants to see the food here.
Bro, you're in Arizona, right?
Yeah, who the fuck? Ain't nobody coming
Would
here.
y'all eat fucking desert?
Tacos.
Bro, I heard the taco scene out there is crazy, no?
Yeah, it is. It is pretty crazy. But who the fuck want to eat tacos?
Nigga, you on a Tuesday. Start eating some fucking tacos and title your video Taco Tuesday.
Listen. I thought about doing that today, but then I was like, when I got up out of bed, I was like, you know what? I don't want no fucking tacos, man. Tacos.
Bro,
Taco.
everyone got a gimmick. I got steak Sunday. Mac got cheesesteak run. You need to be a taco bowl.
I'm trying to move out of this motherfucker. So if I move out of here, then it ain't gonna be
Look,
no need to have
look,
taco.
look, look. Look, yo, chat, what you think of this name? Talking Tacos with Lefty.
They don't give a fuck about no tacos. They want drama. That's what they want.
That's the L.
You see when you first came in here, it was like 40 people in here. You started talking about food and went down to 14 people. That tells you right there. If I'm slamming somebody, they there all day long. It's the truth.
Not backdoor queen.
Now I don't know what backdoor queen talking about. I wasn't bashing the white women. What about Joey Molino cheesesteak place? You think you're gonna go there?
The new one?
When it open?
I don't think it probably. I think what's his name? Feeding Time, the Asian boy, you know, Dave Wise.
I don't know him.
All right, well,
only foodies in Philly, only food people in Philly I know is you, Foodie Life Mac, Nikki, the Asian chick. She don't never answer nobody DMs. She probably thinks somebody want to holler at her. Ain't nobody trying to fuck with her. Mud duck ass bitch. What?
Why are you trashing her, bro?
I ain't trashing. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean?
Yo, no, this is why y'all be staying up with left. I'm not even gonna lie. It's 3:45 in the morning. This is hilarious, bro.
Yes, usually most of my, and that's another thing. Most of my following is on the East Coast, so you know what I mean.
We keep the real after dark.
But yeah, so and then the dude, the cameraman for Foodie Life Mac. What's his name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
The big dude,
Fire Foodie.
Yeah, he pretty dope too.
I don't think he does reviews no more, bro. I think he occasionally take pictures of because he was on that jump before people was really into the food jump. He said he was like one of the first people posting reels, which probably is actual. But he don't really be posting food content like that anymore as much as he used to.
Yeah, Foodie Life Mac don't be posting content like that either.
That's because Mac just too lazy to edit. Anytime I ask Mac if he want to do a video, he always say yes. But Mac just be too lazy to edit. And like the thing is, bro, I be shooting videos with Mac. So like I'm not gonna lie, some of my videos are movies. Like them just be like 20, 30 minutes. If I film a 30-minute joint with Mac, trust you're not seeing that video on his channel. You're just not. That's why he put out the whatchamacallit video so fast. The joint we did at Shays because there wasn't that much footage because my camera was bugging. And like by the time we said fuck it and got the phone rolling, he was already burnt out. So that joint was a quick video. But anytime I ask him, he'll say yeah. We just gotta make the video shorter.
So nobody really be fucking with homegrowns like that?
What you mean?
Like I don't see a lot of people doing reviews on them. And I see
homegrown?
Homegrowns.
I don't think people be reviewing it like that, bro. I think they still got good customers, but I don't think they be, you know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of food. Because the thing is about like a lot of these restaurants, I also noticed this, especially being in the food industry and like doing food reviews and shit, bro. They be blowing up so quick, and then after that, like food, like they just I don't know, bro. They be inviting a lot of people in, when they first opened. And then after that, bro, that like people just don't be putting out content for them. They be putting out their own content. So I don't know like how long Homegrown really been open for real, for real. All I think is they got a lot of people from the neighborhood who come in. I don't think they be relying on, new customers like some of these newer restaurants do.
Yeah, plus it ain't no parking down there where they at too. Parking is scarce down that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been back for real since the video, but that's only because I try so many. Like, I wish I could just like chill. I might have to chill for a little bit off of videos and just go back to like the spots that I really fuck with heavy or that I fucked with, that I've been to for videos and like enjoyed, because I really don't get to try those spots, even if they're like tens or whatever, as much as I would like, just because I gotta move around, do another video, try something else, and like it's just hard to try those old spots with all the new spots. Like I literally got months worth of videos like planned out on my schedule on my phone, and like that's like if I do a video every day and I can't try the old spots.
Damn. So how many videos do you do a week?
How many do I put out or how many do I film?
How many do you film a week?
I have been trying to film 2 to 3. It really depends on the video location, like, cause some of these joints be taking it out of me, cause I mean, I could drive, but I have to go all the way back to my house to get my car, and then go to wherever to film the video. So usually I'll try to do 2 to 3 a week.
Why don't you take your car to where your apartment is?
Cause I gotta pay for parking.
How much they charge you for parking?
I don't even know, bro. When I moved in, bro, they had, all right. So here's how it was. When I moved in, there was a wait list, right?
Okay.
And
A waiting list to live on
like
Gerard Avenue. This is some shit.
a wait list for the parking, bro. And like you could not get on the parking list even if you wanted to, just because they just didn't have enough spots for the people in the building or whatever. So then people had to park on the street. But you know what the problem is? We technically, like, I'm not in the hood, but like I'm still next to the hood. So people was getting their car broken into. So I'm like, I'm not finna park on the street just to have my car broken into. Or you know how PPA be on some weirdo shit. I'm not getting a ticket or whatever. So I just leave it at the crib for real, for real.
And then you just, when you go home on the weekend, you just get it and then do
Yeah.
something. I guess you save gas doing that, because
I mean, I'll take the train around, bro. I'll take the train or the bus. It's really cool and for real with me, because like I said, I live near the train station. The bus, anytime I go to Manioc, for real, the bus pick me out front of the building, bro. That shit like a public Uber.
Wait, what bus you catch to go to Manioc?
The 15, I want to say. It's
The
either the
trolley?
15 or the 61. I think it's the 15 though.
Well, the 15, which is a trolley, right? That's
It might be the 60. I might be bugging, bro. It might be the 61.
Because that goes past the zoo. The 15 goes past the zoo. You know what I mean?
What is the BSO? Is that the Night Owl? The R bus. Oh, that's just gonna trend. None of these are the buses I take. Why is the bus I take not coming up? The 61 left. My fault. I was still thinking about the trolley.
What was I about to say? So what would you catch to go to Jenkintown?
I've never actually taken the bus out there, truthfully. But I mean, we could find out.
Because it says on old, and plus I'm a little older, man. I don't be knowing how to Google and Google and Mac Quest all this bullshit, man. I'm used to somebody telling me, yo, catch this bus, get off here, go here. You ask somebody a question nowadays, they tell you to Google it. What I know you for if I gotta fucking Google it? I need to know Google. Fucking
It
crazy.
says the 55, but it says I gotta take the train to Olney Transportation Center and then take the 55 from there. I mean, I guess I could take the regional rail to Jenkintown.
I used to love catching the regional rail, and I'm figuring that street that place is on, the Pizza Wheel, is probably just like one strip with everything on it.
Let me see if I could catch the regional rail on there.
So you wouldn't did a food review today or yesterday?
I've done 0 reviews. I was swamped with work on Monday and today, for real.
When you say work, the school work?
No. I have a job. So I was busy working. Huh?
Like a 9 to 5?
The hours are more flexible than that, but so I do like photography and videography outside of my channel. Like my channel is just my food content, but I work with some restaurants as well for their own content. I've done bridal showers, I've done baby showers, I've done like sorority events. So like that's how I make a good bulk of my moolah.
But again, you have a like a high quality camera, so I'm pretty sure you ain't doing that with your phone, right?
Yes. Nah. I got 2 cameras.
Yeah, I had a Limu G7 series camera.
Mm-hmm.
I wound up losing it.
Although, I mean, I'm gonna be real. As long as you know what you're doing, like with whatever camera you're using, you could definitely shoot high quality video, high quality picture, whatever on an iPhone. Because there's this producer. His name is Cole Bennett. First of all, Mac shoots all his videos on his iPhone, so that's just, you know what I'm saying. And he got pretty good quality videos, but Cole Bennett works with some of the biggest music artists in the world, and apparently he shoots all his videos on his iPhone. So I feel like as long as you know what you're doing, that don't really matter.
Yeah, you know what? A guy out here, what's his name? He owns a restaurant. I reviewed his store, and he was telling me that he think that I should like work with different companies out here and like do the marketing for them, like do reels for them and like photos and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know how you would go about getting clients for it, because you would need, you know what I mean? You would need some type of portfolio or something, you know? And
I mean, yeah, but like you could just go around DMing people.
And then, like, how much would you even charge? Like, you know what I mean?
I'll charge $125 an hour left.
God damn. How many hours are you usually working? Or do you count that as filming, or you count that as, so you invoice the motherfuckers and shit?
Usually we establish how long the shoot is gonna be beforehand. So, like,
so you count and editing and all that into it too?
yes. Well, there's different. So if they want me to edit, then yeah, I'll count editing in. But like some people don't want me to edit the pictures or whatever. They're like, I'll edit it myself. All I need is for somebody to take the pictures. I'm like, all right, bet. So that's all of that is already worked out beforehand. So I'm charging for however many hours it takes me to shoot the content or edit the content or whatever. Like that, we'll establish that beforehand. And then maybe at some point during the shoot, they'll come to me and be like, yo, can you stay? Whatever, whatever. And then they'll be like, we'll add on this much to your pay or whatever. And then we'll talk. But usually it's established. Like, let's say I'm going to be there for like 3 hours shooting content for them. It's like, I'm going to be here for 3 hours. I'm going to be here for 4 hours. So.
And that's only photos. Like, it's like, so say like your clients, you do like your own videos for them too, or no?
So I mean, I have shot videos before them. It depends on what they want. Like, some people only want photos, some people want videos, some people want a hybrid. So if they want a hybrid, usually I'll bring a second person because I want one camera for mainly photography, one camera for mainly videography. But like, if I can't get a second hand, then I'll just shoot it all by myself because I'll just change out the lenses or interchange the lenses, and I'll just use both cameras.
Man, that sounds like a lot of work.
No one said making money was easy.
No, I'm just saying, as far as switching out the cameras and all that, like, you got to know the lenses. Well, I mean, at that point, you're not dealing with your phone; you're dealing with an actual camera. So, you know what I mean. So, I mean, that makes sense. So that's usually why when you be shooting your videos, you have two damn, almost knocked. What's your name? Riley. That's why you have two different angles because you're shooting with two different cameras, or are you shooting with your camera?
Yeah, I mean, usually I am shooting with two different cameras. Yeah, sometimes I'll fuck around with the zoom though, truthfully. But usually, yeah, it's because I'm shooting with two different cameras. If you ever see two different angles.
And so mainly when you get clients, it's like the same client every month, or you got to get continuously getting new clients.
I mean, it really depends on how much I want to nurture the relationship. Like, for example, I was doing, and I still do. I was doing photography and videography for this one restaurant, and they just had me come in like once a week, every week to shoot content for them, which was cool. And I have had a few one-timers, but like, for example, I haven't put out the Macho video, but while I was over at Macho's, some guy saw I was shooting content for them. I guess he knew one of the owners. He was like, yo, can you shoot content for me? So like, sometimes the clients I already have will help me not help me, but like, sometimes I'll be shooting a video for them and somebody will see and they'll be like, yo, can you shoot for us too? I'm like, yeah, I can. Got you.
That's pretty dope. So it's like so you have like your base of clients that you work with every week, and then you can just add other clients on. You know what I mean? If you want to.
Yeah.
That's what's up, because then that allows you to be able to pay your bills, and you still going to school at the same time. So
I actually just graduated. I'm going back to school though.
you got to go back to Temple?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have to, but like, it's a choice.
And what you taking up?
Business analytics and business management. Exactly, Lefty. Not even related to social media. Isn't that crazy?
Well, I mean, it's all business anyway, so I guess it'll work. You know, it'll definitely work. What was I about to say? Let me see. Who was I looking at? Like this, because this what's name chick? She does this Louis Karen chick, this Asian chick. She kind of do the same thing, but she be doing reels and shit too for places. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
June 9th. Yeah, but then again, she Asian, so you know what I mean. She got an unfair advantage. You know what I mean?
Bro, my thing is,
No, I'm telling you, sometimes in Philly it's like that. Like
no. I feel you, bro.
you know, like
bro, my thing is, I'd be confused because people definitely be on that positive wave type, right? And like, my thing is cool. All right, you want to be on some positive wave type, whatever. But like, people be flat out capping in these food reviews, talking about, oh, this was so good, and then I'll go to the spot. I'll be like, yo, this shit was low key average, or like dog water, and y'all was just talking about this, and like these people will have thousands of followers. I'm like, there's no way that y'all really just capping all your followers.
yeah, and a lot of these people don't be having more followers. Like she ain't got that many more followers than me. She's at 8K and I'm at like 3K on. How many followers I have on? Yeah, I got 3,000 followers. And she got
It be that, and then motherfuckers be tagging other YouTuber. Like, all right, that's cool, bro. Tag whatever on my post, whatever. I don't care. But like, bro, I'll be feeling like people don't be trusting me, and then they be tagging these other people because they want these other people to say something about the John.
What you talking about? Like the restaurant itself?
No, like I posted this reel with Mac when I went to Shay's Steak, and like this guy, he came in and he tagged like this other guy, Godfather of Meats and Chase U. And like Chase U got 30.5K followers, Godfather of Meat got 52.2K followers, whatever. So they both got way bigger followings than me. But my thing is, like, I gave an honest review. I said that John was, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they be expecting other people to do the review like this Godfather Meat people. And just because they got a big following or whatever, like, if they say it's good, then it's good. You know what I'm saying? But if Young Yohn say who's a nobody is good, then maybe it's not that great.
Yeah, I think they be trying to, you know, they looking at the followers and all that. You know what I mean? Because I know the Godfather cheesesteak person, he did a video with Foodie Life Mac.
Yeah, and Mac and I talked. I'm not, because we on live stream. I can't even really. I'd be drawing for this one.
I mean, it seemed like their video did pretty well.
That's an off-camera conversation between me and you, Left.
All right, but it seemed like dude be getting around. And then there's that other white guy with the beard. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what his name is. I see him on YouTube. I'm not really over. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to focus more on Instagram instead of focusing everything on YouTube. You know.
But if anything, you need to focus on TikTok. Allegedly, I think that's the easiest one to blow up on. My only like beef, and I guess I don't really have this beef because you told me that you have the opposite issue, that none of my, like, no matter what I post on my main account, and like I actually thought about this. This is how I might get into posting more content. So I looked at my videos, and like people hate my intros. Like my intros, the viewership falls off so hard. But like I still get all the footage of them like making the food, prepping the food or whatever. So I'm trying to figure out a way to like incorporate that along with my channel. And maybe that might just be its own separate, like maybe I might just have to start posting videos of like people cooking as its own video, and then like the review as its own video. So like two separate videos. That would low key put me at 4 videos a week though. I'm not gonna lie. That would be like I could push 4 videos a week if I started using that method, that strategy, and I really wouldn't mind doing that. But like they would be way shorter videos. So like you wouldn't really see the 20-minute videos anymore. You would probably see max like 10-minute videos or like 15-minute videos. But I just thought about doing like because I've seen like people want a variety on the channel. Well, I don't know about my channel, but like across YouTube. So I see like some channels do well that are just people, just content of, you know, X, Y, and Z cooking or whatever. So like if I started titling my videos how, like let's say I went to Angelo's, how Angelo's makes a Philly cheesesteak, and the video is just them making a Philly cheesesteak for like 5-6 minutes, maybe that video does well. And then I'll drop the full review like 2 or 3 days later, something like that.
I guess that'll work because then when you have double the footage, and you'll have something to drive the people to, you know, because after they see how they make the food, they're like, well, now we need to see how it tastes, and you could drive them straight to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I thought about doing that for shorts, but like for some whatever reason on my main channel, my shorts don't do any. I guess it's because my channel is built on long form views, and like I've seen the demographics. I got like old heads for my demographics, so they don't watch my short form content just because they're older. They're not like on reels and stuff. But like on my side channel, the one that's specifically made for reels, like I post reels and they get views. I'm like, why doesn't my main channel also drive this foot traffic or whatever? It's frustrating for me, but I mean it
Yeah,
is what it is.
I get I get a lot of views on my shorts, but my long form, it's just like that's why I do these lives because these lives be pushing a lot of views for me, you know. But it's
I
also
think
when
that's the problem though. I think that like I feel like we had this conversation before. Some people just like once you get a certain amount of like views or like people hooked on your short form content, then they only come for the short form content, you know? And like they like and vice versa. Like the people on my channel only come for the long form content. So no matter how much work, effort, time, whatever I put in the shorts, they're not there to watch the shorts. They're only there to watch the long form stuff.
yeah, I think it's also a matter if you I think it's also a matter of you know, building the followings for each thing. I look at it as each thing has its different algorithm. So that's how I try to play it. And the shorts are so easy to create. I put out way more shorts than anything, you know?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I my second channel is supposed to be vlogging, so like I try to keep consistent with that style, but it's really kind of hard for me to because I don't really even vlog like that. Like I'll be putting out vlog content, but I don't vlog like that. So I gotta keep like updating, putting out new forms of content, I guess.
Like I'm looking at these chicks right now. This chick got invited to this fucking fancy ass place to do content, to this short video. I don't get this shit.
I'm telling you, Left, when you like make a few connections and then you start garnering those connections, bro, like I met so many different people from Philly through Farina, for real, that like
Who Farina?
Farina DeVita, just like at their store or like through their page or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Because all right, so I met this boxer named Sonny. He's like big in Philly. I was supposed to do video work with him. It never worked out, I guess. I
What,
don't
Sonny
know.
Liston?
Nah, he's like Sonny the Bull or something like that. Cantano.
I don't know who he is. He a new
He's like a
boxer or
big
old
white
boxer?
left. He's a big white dude. I don't know if you would know him, but I met him there. I met a bunch of different. There's this guy Char Pizza. I met him at Farina pop ups. I met this guy Stu BQ. He was just in my DMs. I met him at Farina. I met yeah, bro. I met this guy I'm supposed to be doing a cooking video with later this week. Well, we were supposed to do it Saturday, but he had like a stomach problem or something. But I just met a whole bunch of people.
But
through
that's
that.
you going to an event, right?
What'd you say?
But that's you going out to an event, right?
Yeah, kind of like it's like a pop-up event, but they still invited me to like when they reached 10K on Instagram, they invited me over to back to the shop. That was like a private gathering.
Yeah, see, I'm not getting no invite. I'm not getting those invites at all.
Like I went to IDK, bro, one time, and they're doing some like they're trying to open up a new spot on the low. And they were like, "Yo, now that we know you and because I went with one of Mac's friends, Shiz where to grub at. He was like, "Yo, now that I met you and Shiz where to grub at, whatever, we'll be sure to invite you back when the second spot opens, whatever, to shoot content." Like, Dolores is on Second Street. They're trying to open up like a second. They're trying to open up a second floor, third floor, whatever. They said they'll invite us over when they're doing that to help launch the promotion and stuff. So like I've been invited to a few events, like even a random spot like it was called like Tenga Taco or something like that. They were having like an all white party or whatever to help promote their launch. They invited me to that. I don't know who they are. I just met them. But that and low key comments, bro. If you comment on like somebody you know who like collabed or did like a collab post, you're like, oh, that looks so good. I want to try. Like you could low key get an invite off of that because I commented on one of Shiz where to grub at. He's the guy I did the IDK burger with, that smash burger that you asked about. I commented on one of his posts he did with this. He did two posts. He did one brunch spot and one ice cream spot. I commented on both of them. And then the next thing I know, the brunch spot has invited me in to shoot some content. And then the ice cream spot wants to do some content too, which I'm supposed to be doing today. For real. I don't know what time, but I'm supposed to be doing that job today. So
where's the ice cream spot at?
It's called B Scooped. I don't know if they're brick and mortar or just like out of somebody's like garage or some shit. You know how people make platters?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that, but like ice cream.
And then the dude, what is his name? Shiz the food creator or whatever it is.
Shiz where to grub at.
Shiz with a grub at. How many followers he at?
Shiz got like 2K probably. He got 2.1.
And he don't have, does he have YouTube or no?
Nah, he just on Instagram, TikTok.
But he probably getting a lot of views though, right?
I mean, sometimes.
Yes, I don't know, man. I guess maybe I don't be out here networking enough. But then again, I don't
You
know.
should just use your Facebook page, if anything, since you say you got a lot of followers on that, John.
Yeah, I got 10,000 followers on there.
Might as well use the Facebook then.
What you mean for far as like to use to Because I think when you go to businesses, they want to be on Instagram. They want to be like they don't really care about. They like more care about like Instagram, like the you know
They
what I
don't care
mean.
about Facebook.
I don't think so. Like because every time I tell somebody that they gloss over it. You know what I mean?
How did you get? I mean, because Facebook is for OGs, for real, for real. Which doesn't mean that that's still not. That's still an important target audience, though. I don't like.
Yeah, because most people on Facebook got the money to buy the food.
That's what I'm saying. For real, for real. Old people are the ones that be buying the food and looking at the food, but it is what it is. Bro, how did you grow your following on Facebook? Because like I don't even really understand how Facebook works. Every time I look at that, John, I'm like, I don't got no new followers, bro. Don't get no views, no likes, no. Is it because I'm posting this, John, on Instagram and then Facebook?
Yeah. What I would do is if you can kind of like change it up and then post directly to Facebook, it'd be better for you. And then post something directly. So like maybe use the same footage, but take something out or add something in. You feel what I'm saying? Because Facebook got this thing; it wants everything to be kind of original content. But if you post it on Instagram, then it's original to Instagram. They're just sharing it to Facebook. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and you know what I mean, to make it work, you gotta kind of like post there solo, you know. But I was running ads a lot as well too. That helped me out a lot. I would run like
So you be on the ads.
I would do like $25 a week, something like that. You know what I mean? $5 a day for 5 days. You know what I mean? I
I
got
don't
one
run
video,
any ads. I've never run an ad before in my life.
and then I run ads on the reels because the reels get the most traffic, and that's what was bringing me a lot of followers.
I've been seeing a lot of like sponsored and ads, yeah, on Reels, and bro, that kind of makes me mad.
Okay, people make money off them sponsored ad stuff, like ads on reels. A lot of people
Yeah,
is
but I
making
feel
money.
like you're being paid to be seen, which is like cool, I guess. But I feel like that was never the point of social, bro. Like the other day, I'm not even gonna lie, because I was really about to call this person out. This person had like 40K followers, right? And she comes on my page commenting some, "Hey, I'm a Boston foodie. Can you comment on my post?" I'm like, yo, you first of all, you're grown. That's crazy. In 2024, for you to be commenting on somebody else's page, like, yo, can you comment on my post is crazy. But like for you to be have the verified badge and then for you to have 40K followers and you're still begging for comments, that's kind of crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, it's probably a following ain't real.
Like it would be one thing if I knew you. Like if you were like, yo, whatever, check out my stuff, whatever, like, comment, whatever. I don't care about that. But like for you to be a random and say that's at me tight.
Yeah. Well, I would have just blocked her.
They ain't even follow me. They just left the comment on my page. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, they would have been blocked to high heaven. See, you wouldn't want to be here. I don't understand how this Asian chick she works a 9 to 5.
You still on the Asian chick, bro?
It's just I don't understand how she's
You
killing it
gotta
like
let
that.
it go. Let it go.
I messaged her a couple times. She ain't never hit me back.
Are you mad that she never hit you back or that she get invited spots?
No, I just don't understand. Well, I mean, I wonder how she does her reels. I mean, her reels seem pretty cool, but it seems like I don't know if it's me, but it seems like she's dealing with a lot of other food influencers that's Asian in Philadelphia. So I
What's
wonder
the
if they're
account called?
It's called Louis Karen.
I ain't even gonna lie. I be doing a lot of collabs too, not with other like foodies, but just like with restaurants.
I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean?
Would you say Asian Karen?
I'm gonna send it to you.
I was gonna say there's no way that shit's got it. Oh, Louis Karen. I thought he said Asian Karen. My fault, Chad. I'm bugging.
I guess you're over there in Beijing, China somewhere right now. ABC in China. Eating Dung Sung Do and all types of crazy.
Yo, I was no. This was like Father's Day this one weekend that she posted. I remember that.
It was like you see it. All our videos is with Asian people. There's no another nationality of people in there. I'm like, yo. Yeah, so you ain't Asian. She ain't answering you back. That's for sure.
Bro, she got a job though.
That's what I said. She got a job.
They say you just gotta make relatable content nowadays. I don't think people.
Relatable. Chick is in fucking China. What the fuck is related to that?
No, left. Cause tell me why my brother definitely lives in China.
Your real brother?
Yeah, like my actual brother.
What is he doing over there?
He speaks Chinese. He lives in China. He went to NYU Shanghai is the real answer, and he just likes China.
So he gave up on the United States of America?
Yeah.
What your mom say to him?
They said as long as he got a job and he like it, shit.
They ain't tell him to bring his $5 ass back home?
Nah, bro.
They're fucking with Kim Chai-young and them motherfuckers. You'll lose your head over that motherfucker.
You're drawing, bro. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie though. That'd be the funniest shit. The black dudes that be over there in China, man. That shit.
Oh, they got her at Catania's Pizza. Oh, I've seen this girl before. I've seen her post.
Where she's at?
Gaetano's Pizza.
Where's that
at? Yo, she got some posts that have been crazy.
What's considered crazy?
This one reel got 25 million views.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people left.
Yeah, that's the whole city of Hainyang, China. That's
You're drawing. What I was gonna say is they say you have to make more relatable content, but people don't want to see my relatable content because that shit will bring out so many demons left. I'm telling you.
What the fuck is relatable? This chick is fucking. Who? You say relate. I think that's a broad sentence because.
Bro, I think like my thing is everyone's content just seems to be extra stimulated. Like you gotta have font going, you gotta have 1,000 different quick shots, you gotta have music, you gotta be doing voiceovers. Like social media nowadays isn't even about like information for real. It's just about getting people to stop and then cooking their brains for long enough for them to like get your view time up on a certain video so that the algorithm promotes your video more to other people. Like somebody asked me the other day, they're like, do you get a lot of likes? And I was like, no, they didn't say do you get a lot of likes. They asked me like something about views or some shit. And I was like, I do not care about like Yeah, likes and views, like, of course, I appreciate them, but like, I don't really care about likes and views because that doesn't really determine anything for me, if that makes sense. Like, you could post shit content and get a lot of likes, or like a dumbass meme and get a lot of likes. Like, what I care more about is people in my like commenting or like DMing me on a separate note. Like, yo, I thought this video was fire, whatever. I care about building a I don't really care about like likes and stuff. Like, that doesn't really affect me. Or like even views, because like I said, bro, I've seen the dumbest shit get like 100 million views. And then I've seen really good content get no views. And like, it's just basically if you can get people to stop scrolling or not, or if you can play the algorithm or not. And I feel like that's not really like a way that you should go about life. Or like, well, I guess that's what social media is about, but that's not the way I want my social media to be about. I would like to provide some information, some value, and not stimulate people with like 100 different things.
So where is they getting this music from? Where's the weirdest fucking music?
Left. Are you still on her page, bro?
No, I got off of there. I got off of there when I seen she was in China somewhere. Then you started talking about being relatable. I don't know no black person that she relatable to at all.
That shit's funny.
I'm just adding some to my title video, but I don't know. Like I don't know. I just like it bothers me when I see like because you see there's no colored people in our video at all. Like no white people.
Left, but is she colored?
She definitely ain't colored at all. So we definitely gonna be relatable.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's like me putting all white people in my video.
No, but she only has Asian people in her videos.
Yeah, that makes sense. She Asian.
Even Food Life Mac got a white man in this video.
A single white man. I haven't seen him do another collab with a white man in ever. Although I've really only seen Mac do 2 collabs, and one of them was with me.
He did it. This year at this place, 1819 East Fashion Avenue.
Bro, it be that and the fact that motherfuckers really gotta be doing that little stitch shit. That stitch shit be killing me, bro.
And it's like you think about it, like these places, like how many times have I walked past this fucking place? Probably not. Now that I think about it, right? Based on our conversation earlier, Yohn. I said based on our conversation earlier, I probably never walked past this place. You know?
Nah, facts, bro.
But
bro, I be seeing that. Look. My Instagram page. Just now. This shit says how to get 300 followers in 2 hours. Follow these steps. 1, follow me. 2, unfollow me. 3, follow me again. 4, like this reel. 5, comment teamwork. Anyone who likes your comment, follow them too. 6, wait on notifications. Bro, this John got 1,000 comments. This is the dumbest shit. And this video got 51.7K views, bro. Like, this is what social media has come to. Niggas is cooked.
Yeah. You ain't know a lot about that. Like, cook the high heaven.
Like,
sitting there eating.
That's not even. And they posted this video like 6 times. Bro literally posted this 1, 2, 3. Cause he posted 8 different versions of that video.
Oh. Wow. You sound like a spam.
I mean, they're all different clips of him like walking around and stuff. But like he got 14.6K on the first one. He got 5K on the second one. He got 55K on the third one. He got 31K on the fourth one. He got 16K on the fifth one. He got 51K on the sixth one. He got 10K views. Bro, this guy has probably gotten over 100,000 views on just a video of him like posting 5 different steps, and then the hook is like how to get X amount of followers in X amount of hours, which made me think, because I actually did have this thought one time, and I saw this video on Instagram. They're like, you gotta prove or have social proofs or whatever. So like, if you're ever like filming a video, don't say I think whatever, say according to X, Y, and Z from Harvard, this is and I thought about trolling people and just being like, yeah, according to the Kenya butt, John's roast pork got the best cheesesteaks.
You should do that and see what happens.
I was gonna be like, according to Harvard professor the Kenya butt. I might do that. Left. Oh my god, bro. I'm bored at this point, bro. I started a whole National Geo series on what it would be like if National Geographic were to film a food review.
That would be funny.
I found like this AI John, bro. I got them doing the voiceovers. And like I'm just going like, I'm gonna see where it goes, bro. If it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't go anywhere. But like I'm just bored. And like I'm at the point where I'm like, all right, now I'm bored and I want to make my own content. Cause sometimes I used to rely on AI for like the clips and stuff. And like when you're relying on AI, it's so much easier to get your own clips, get your own content. But like when I'm having the most fun is when I'm making my own content, editing my own clips. So I got back to that, and honestly, it's pretty chilling now.
Yeah, I think I need to find something that. What do you think she's using to make her videos? You think she's using CapCut?
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Everyone be on CapCut now.
Well, man, it's about to be 2:00. I think it's about time for me to end this live. Gotta get ready to go to bed, man.
This is 4:37.
What you gotta go to class tomorrow? Or you just chilling?
No, I don't got class tomorrow. I gotta shoot a review though.
Jeez. That's right. You said you gotta do the ice cream place. And so when you be last thing I asked you before I let you off here, so when you picking your places, how do you decide where you gonna go and when you're not gonna go? Is it based off of what you see on Instagram or what you see on YouTube?
There's no place I'm really not gonna go unless like I know the owner is like an asshole or like some like weirdo or something like that. For the most part, I'll go to any place, bro. It doesn't matter if it's black, white, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's like, and even the super sketchy spots I've been to, I just don't film outside of. Unless it's like real sketch, then I'm probably gonna go to most spots.
No, I mean as far as you picking the place to go.
Oh, on any given day?
Yeah, like because usually you do research before you pick your place before you go there and you do your review, right? It ain't like you just out and about and like, all right, I see this place, I'm gonna do a review.
I don't have a specific like. I'm just like, oh, this place looks good. I want to try them. Unless I'm in like a specific mood, to try something. Like if I want a burger on a particular day, that might be random. Then I might try a burger. But like usually I'll have it already set up to the point where it's like, regardless of if I want to go to a different place, I already scheduled the thing in advance with a certain restaurant, so I gotta go anyway.
Okay. So that you'll probably that day you'll probably wind up doing 2 reviews instead of 1.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, sometimes. Like if I really want to get a second review, and then I'll do a second review. Like the day I did the Shay's steak with with Mac, I did the M2O burger review that same day. So like unless I have that joint scheduled like that, I'm not gonna try to do 2 reviews. But like usually I have a lot of those places that I want to try already lined up. So I don't know, I go get on the train or drive or whatever, and I'll just show up.
And then you're gonna go to are you gonna go to Welcome America and do food reviews at the event?
I don't know if I'll do food reviews. My mom, she works for the city, so usually I do go to the Welcome America things, but I don't know if I'm gonna do a food review.
And what about that Eats Con? You gonna go to that?
Depends. I don't know anything about it, but I'll look into it.
All right, man. Well, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. Thank you for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Man, this is a 3-hour live. Jeez. Man, this is long. Man, I make sure that the mods post your link in the chat, and then I'll get it inside of the description. Probably when I wake up in the morning. So I'm about to go to bed. For sure.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, chat. It was good hanging with you, Left. It was good hanging with you, my boy.
Yeah, we kept the same amount of number, 15 people in here. You know what I mean? That's a nice amount of number, no drama. You know, if it was drama, it'd be 100-something people in here.
I used to have a streaming sports talk show. You think I don't know how to entertain the masses?
Well, they want drama. They want the YouTube drama. You know what I mean?
This is drama, Left. This is the food drama.
Yeah, they don't care about the food. They care about Stinky Fish Paul. Stinky Fish Paul. It's sorry, fucker, man. Sheesh. People.
All right, bro. It was nice chatting with you for real, though.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to end this live. I am tired. Y'all have a great night. Thank you.